Okay, so let's go back in to the next round. It's going to be on Blade's Edge. It's going to be, obviously, Council of Mages versus Killier. No changes as far as lineups go, so still RMP, and don't expect anything different, kids. Vanished actually sitting quite high on HP, 11.5k, also 110 energy. Gates will soon be opening, and I hope my Gypsy mouse does work properly. When we get back in, I really would love to be able to move around as we scan over Blade's Edge. So, I mean, Killier, pick up the first one, and, you know, Council of Mages really need to prove themselves today. Yesterday they were great. Today they haven't been as good. So, round two. Going to follow Koana off the start. And actually, let's follow Vanished, because he said he's been kind of the weak link of the team, and I want to see exactly what he's been doing wrong. Last time, you know, he was popped out, so he didn't really have an option. But playing defensively, you know, he's been no DKer, and Haren has been also, you know, under pressure a lot, and he's been very good on the defense as well as the offense. Here comes a sap. That's on to Class A. Look at this. Hareni is going to be looking for Vanish, and Haren is going to punish Vanish and runs away. Get a shadow step back in. There comes a kidney shot onto the back of Vanish. All the damage, and a nice fear from a Hyugi there. That's going to give him a slight advantage. He's actually stuck in the middle, though. Miracle is right at the back, and actually Hyugi is actually... sorry, it was actually... yeah, Koana was actually polyed and then actually trinket it, so he can be controlled. Vanish going to use Cloak of Shadows. Also, Sprint needs to get away. He's going to be behind this pillar, looking quite healthy at the moment. Let's switch over to Hyugi and take this fight from a different perspective. Miracle is actually put into a sheep right now. They can do a lot of damage onto Haren, and they are going to do so. In comes Hyugi, looking for a Holy Fire. Actually going to get caught into a fear. He's going to Will of Forsaken out of that. Looking for a Mind Blast onto Haren. If this hits, surely he's going to get a kill. Haren is so far away. Look at him all at the other end of the bridge, and in comes an Arcane Barrage, and Council of Mages pull one back, and that was really all for Koane, in my opinion. You know, he controlled Class A so much better than he was controlled, and eventually, and I think there was a sheep onto Miracle as well, and once that sheep was up, I mean, Hyugi knew he could go offensive, did go offensive, and managed to get a kill with his team. And just look at the damage that Koana put out. He put out 15k damage, and you guys can't see the screen, but 15k damage on the Mage of Council of Mages. The next highest damage was 7k, and that was the Mage of Class A from Killier. So double damage of anybody, and the Rogues, you know, only hit about 5k damage as well. So
yeah, there really is no doubt that Council of Mages are the most offensive team. They play very aggressively. We saw Vanished at the start there just go straight in and try and get the sap off. He did pay for it, you know, he did pay for it. As you said, Koana there just focusing mainly on damage, getting hardly any sheeps off. He did get a couple of good ones, but other than that, he was just very, very focused on aggression, and that, I think that's the main theme of their play style, of their game.
Yeah, I mean, Koane actually, when he got put into a sheep, did trinket out and instantly re-sheep back. He actually got the advantages with the control. As soon as they got Miracle kind of locked down, as far as it went as in sheeps, they, you know, obviously took Hyugi and went offensive. So, you know, just a nice, but I mean, you know, Vanished is risky player. I mean, he went offensively quite early on, and, you know, normally we see the first rogue out and in trouble is the first rogue down, but it wasn't to be so with excellent play by Koana. So we're now going to go back into the third round. It is going to be on Runes of Lordaeron, and I'm going to start favouring kind of POVs of the priests, because I think it's just easier to see what's going on, because they don't seem to dart around like nutters.
That's true.